is where we're going today. And so we meet again. As promised, we'll read another continent, which will ignite Lucy's chakra. And shall we proceed? Our second continent will be Antarctica, and the virtue, well, I don't know if you've ever been to Antarctica, but one can imagine that you need a lot of patience. Jagged peaks cut into the darkness as glistening icebergs loom in the windy winter wonderland. Lucy shivers as crisp ice crackles beneath her frosty feet. The global goddess twirls on the pristine snow as a glittering meteorite shower falls gently around her. Ginger takes a bow as shooting stars glorify the sky. I'm so worth it. Raven uses the pellets of light to read. The South Pole is the best place on Earth to find meteorites because of their dark contrast on white snow. Way too heavy to carry, Lucy says as she hitchhikes on a speeding ice floe. There'll be souvenirs in my mind. A small particle becomes a shooting star when it enters the Earth's atmosphere. My favorite stories begin this way. Make a gazillion wishes, shouts the excited Lucy. I wish we were never hooked up with this party-killing bird and his crazy compass in nippy Nowheresville, gripes the frigid cat. There are reasons way beyond your catty capacity to comprehend, so leave the thinking up to me, Raven summons as a blasting blizzard blows by. Whatever, Feather, check the weather, Ginger raps. Balance is beautiful, the goddess says. Hot and cold, wet and dry. My planet is extremely cool, Lucy exclaims. Raven graphs the sub-zero temperature and records the data in his time world map. Me likey hot, hot, hot. Be a good little tour guide, Birdie, and fetch me some polar fleece, or I'll pluck ya for a feather boa, Ginger threatens. You may conquer me with mindless muscle, but you wouldn't last a nanosecond in a multilinguistic war of words, returns Raven indignantly. It's not very becoming. I oughta clock ya, taunts Ginger, poised to pounce. The pen is mightier than the sword. Stop it! We're a team! Hello? Anybody? Lucy's call echoes into the mysterious silence. A towering glacier crashes into the deep, dark sea, creating a rippling effect of tidal wave that throws Lucy off her feet and onto the frozen ground. This place is breaking up, yells Lucy. There's nowhere to run. And nowhere to hide from climate change and global warming. The indigenous species adapt or they will die as their environment is destroyed, states the keeper of the Universal Journal. Raven. If I can't hide from it, no one can, Lucy swaggers. Raven watches the diminishing sands in the hourglass. There is still a nick of time. Something's better than nothing, Lucy proclaims. We are in the most remote place on Earth, Raven states. You can say that again, Lucy exclaims. Like you, even with all this snow, there are no two snowflakes alike. Mother Nature is so creative. Ah, the gleaming goddess hails. No two the same? Wacky, weird, and wonderful, Lucy declares. You can imitate, but you cannot duplicate, Ginger struts. Try as they may, meowza. Out of the mystical mirage, a right whale surfaces. Hop on! Lefty's the name, Krill's my game. Lucy hops on the massive mammal's back and holds on for dear life. Lefty swerves to the left, then darts to the left again. All the while, Lucy hooting and hollering, woohoo! Yeehaw! Raven flies overhead and informs. Today, the right whale is the wrong whale to hunt, as they are endangered. I can't right the wrongs, but I can do it right now. Time to do Earth right, Lucy exclaims. You from away? Lefty asks. Are you psychic? Asks the enthusiastic voyager. Most animals are. You got no fat, fur, or feathers to protect you from the brutal elements, Lefty bellows. I spend most of my time eating krill or planning for it. True that, you big tub of lard, Ginger teases. This ain't no Hollywood, princess. Without extra blubber, we wouldn't survive. I eat more in a day than you do in 4 years. Peace out, pod, spouts Lefty while spraying a fountain of water out of his blowhole. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, whips the whirling wind in the wilderness. Lucy grabs Ginger and hugs her tight. The wind is not spooky at all. No, how can it be? Lucy tries convincing herself. The invisible wind picks up force. I am Willy Wind. I will spread your seeds or blow your house down. I don't got no seeds or home, so there. Blow on elsewhere, will ya, Willie? Lucy says, trying to shoo the wind away. Mother Earth nurtures nature, and if people transform her gifts, what power the world could share, the goddess speaks. Oh, the possibilities are as infinite as a dream. Even though Antarctica is humanly inhabitable, wise people knew that magnetically a landmass must exist to balance out the rest of the planet. It is strictly logical, after all. Absurd not to think so, adds Raven as he records the longitude and latitude. Lucy squints. I can't see nothing nohow. Anything, anyhow, Raven corrects. You too? Lucy misunderstands. We're the same. Raven's heart melts. My doppelganger of sorts. It reminds me so much of Mars, the goddess shares. Very similar indeed, as it hasn't rained here in over 2 million years, affirms Raven as he measures the ice's density. Only 2 million years, the goddess reminisces. Any Martians, shivers the kid. Martians are on Mars, silly, giggles the goddess. Clues are found in history, but no longer is it possible to ignore nature's clear signs, divulges Raven. Ignore no more, cheers the excited hero in training. Mother Earth keeps the score. Your planet is designed to have different animals in different places, eating different things for different reasons. Difference is divine, the goddess praises. Different strokes for different folks, adds Lucy. It's too cold to chill here. Actually, this environment has the greatest concentration of wildlife on Earth. Some are gigantic, some are microscopic, Raven states. A distinguished colony of penguins waddle over and formally bow. Welcome to the end of the earth. You have traveled this far to the land of the cold, so we extend our hearts to warm your souls. I feel warmer already. What's up down here? Lucy asks. Male and female balance survival responsibilities from the egg on, the goddess admires. Let's hear it for the men who take care of the egg while the ladies are gone fishing, Ginger glouts. A proud parent pronounces, from whence we come, we share work, whilst we all teach our hatchlings. The vast colony of hatchers cheer, for the good of egg! A good egg requires patience and love, the goddess reveals. A penguin chorus pledges, we adopt 'em all, big and small, furry or not, wings and tails too. We devote our lives to the young'uns. You are part of our family now. I waited my whole life for a family, sniffles Lucy and tears up a tiny bit. It was worth the wait. The goddess puts her loving arms around the child. Your parents gave you the world of freedom. Never seen it like that. Ginger and I got no baggage, Lucy realizes. Ginger hustles the hatchers. Hey, handsome, I want a house husband. Don't be a scaredy cat. I'm an easygoing pussycat. If you do things my way, purr. Penguins shuffle and huddle around Lucy to keep warm and cozy while steering clear of Ginger. I love my family, Lucy says as she cuddles even closer. The spirit of the spirit of the nights are coming, screams a fanatical spectator while waddling in circles pointing up at the sky. Can't you feel it? Can't you taste it? I can smell it. They're coming! They're coming! Mesdames et messieurs, the Aurora Australis, Raven announces. Ginger shoves her way in to sit next to Lucy and whistles, penguins, places, please. Be patient and you will achieve great things, the goddess says. When there ain't no action, it's great to be patient, Lucy declares. All of a sudden, as if the sky was listening, an orchestra of colorful strobes whisk across the magnetic night sky in veils of light energy, performing an extravaganza that the solar system will cherish forever. Good things come to those who wait. Woo-wee, Lucy whoops. She expresses her fair share of oohs and ahs, hoorays and hurrah, as Raven records the frequency. The goddess squeals like a tween groupie as she rises to her feet in ovation. Encore! Encore! The sky, still listening, displays yet another passionate mosaic of lights for their goddess. Bravo! Gushes the goddess. During the equinoxes, wave bands can be witnessed on the north and south poles, Raven states. Dance with me, Ginge! Lucy grabs her cat and waltzes across the electrifying sky. Spectacular, the goddess applauds. Awe and then some, Lucy proclaims, like heaven on earth. Flashy and unexpected, like meow wow wowza, Ginger roars. Yee-haw, yops Lucy. Onward and upward. Raven removes the universal journal tucked safely under his wing to check off Lucy's virtue of patience. Peacefully waiting out the darkness, light, alas, arrives. The global goddess touches her radiant sun pendant as gold and silver sparkles swirl through the air as the musical sound of magical chimes resonate across Antarctica when Lucy's voice chakra illuminates indigo. There's her chakra. It's also a color of the rainbow. And we will continue. Stay tuned for getting down under in Australia.